All right, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna be showing you guys how I made $300 in one day off of a couple trades. Let's get into it, man. All right, so first, again, I'm only trading SPY right now for real. My main trades, I would say. All right, got to the market a little late today, so I got to it about right here. I seen this happen. I didn't want to risk the bull flag actually. And I waited till it got to resistance. I seen it was gonna create a double top. It start tapering off. If we look at volume down at the bottom of the screen, where these green and red sticks are, this is called volume. We seen it taper off, and then it created a big red bearish candle. I mean bearish volume, as well as with a bearish candle. That's a bearish pin bar. Then it did a bear flag, which was confirmation to get in after it broke this structure. After it broke this bullish structure, we know that it's not going any higher, so we're looking for puts. And when it start, breaking lower, when it got to this box, I knew for sure it was gonna break. Especially when it broke this support right here. This is where I mainly, got in most of. Cause I scale in and I be trying to, take majority of my contracts as it's going down. You don't want to wait till it starts going the other direction to take profits. You want to take profits going into price, like driving into price, whichever direction that is. So I knew it was going to come down to the 691 level. Because I seen, a good little support area right there where it had bounced. And you see it had bounced about 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I was very cautious. So I went ahead and took profits down here. And then I was looking to get in some calls. And so nothing looked right until I felt was down here. It created a bull flag, one of my strategies that are high probability. That I use mainly every day it forms on a good company that has cash flow positive and is profitable. You always want to trade profitable stocks, just so that gives you, enough evidence for you to trade. Because if it's profitable, you know that smart money isn't going in there. And you always want to follow the money. Just follow the smart money. Because it tells you where you need to invest. But also do your own due diligence. And if you don't want to, come to this channel. I got you. I be dropping heavy. But yeah, as you seen, as I was talking, I created and measured the bull flag pole and put it to where it was retesting to see where my target was. Like I said, I will say this every video because this is vital. Set targets, take profits. Because if I didn't, I could have lost 70% of, where it went to. You always want to take profits because you never lose money taking profits. So I took that play. Also got in some SPY puts, some more SPY puts. I actually got in this as it was breaking down. Then it created a bull flag. Fell below the 50. It fell below the 8, fell below the 21, and then fell below the 50, which I knew it was going to go lower. So I got into profits at support, and boom, it just kept falling. I took half profits. I was out like 80%. Kept some as it dropped lower. Boom. Took profits right there. I was out. I scaled out fully as it got to this third touch because it looked like it was going to, do a little more. And I actually got in some more SPY calls. Because if you can get a good bounce, it's so good to buy so low to where you can get in before you see extra volume, or when you see, good movement and volume attached. And so it created this bull flag and was extra confirmation for me to add on to the contracts that I already had put in. Because I seen it had a level that was reaching for, demand. And so I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. I told you every bull flag is high probability as long as it, comes with volume and is moving correctly. Because if it does a lot of wicks, you don't want to get stopped out. You want to make sure it's thorough and enough to get you a good 10 to 20%, at least. So I did that. Took this bull flag and I'm going to measure it again. I'm going to do this every time so y'all know this is not a game. I do this when I real live trade. Like, yeah. As you see, it went directly to my target. Took profits up here. I scaled out fully because I knew this was going to just be a small little play that I could, And then after it did that, it went lower and actually went higher. But I was just done for the day after that. It also created a head and shoulders. I ain't even see this earlier. If I would have saw that, I could have made some real, even more bread. And then you see it did another bull flag at the end of the day. But this is what I was just watching. And I also took some QQQ plays. I took some QQQ calls. When I seen SPY was going up, I checked QQQ. And it was doing the same. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. All right. Yeah, we see it. See, today was a little choppy day for real. So we really didn't, do much of trading. I think I only put in one play for this, which is okay. Every day you don't got to overdo yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep a consistent amount of trades and profits. That way you're able to, fix it how you want to. When you're able to figure out how to get better and what you need to do right more of. Keep data of your trades and track your trades. But in this play, we got in some calls. I seen it was coming down. It actually broke this support. And as it broke this support, I was waiting to see if it was going to go lower to this area, which it kind of did, but it did a hard reject right there. And so I was like, seen it go up. I rode the wave up, got in halfway, because I knew it was coming back to here, to this demand right here. So yeah, man, simple plays can get you $100. I wouldn't even say $100. Simple plays can get you 10 to 20% easy, and 10 to 20% stacked up 4 to 5 times. No matter how much money you start to invest with, can increase your balance of your account balance. So just think of not always hitting home runs, but letting those base hits add up. You know what I'm saying? Because when they do, you're able to stack up your account to have the capital to hit the home runs some days. You know what I'm saying? Because some days we miss out on home runs because we don't have the capital to scale in and scale in. And that's where the real profits come in. When you're able to scale in and then fully take profits. That's when the profits start to maximize and they start to increase. So appreciate y'all for watching, man. If y'all like this, drop a comment, drop a like, sub up, because I'll be dropping more daily, coming to you live, man. Appreciate y'all for watching again, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.